I saw the other day, like it was a new Hummer or something, a Hummer electric one, but they've got a polite horn to go along with the unpolite horn. So you've got your regular horn, so you can like let everybody know we're about to crash. But there's like a little horn like there too, like another little electric button.
Hey, light screen.
Yeah. I like that.
I like that a lot. That's good.
My horn, it's like you can't just push it. You like hard. I haven't pushed it in so long. I don't remember how hard to push it. So I'm like pushing harder, and then I'm like, I'm like, I didn't mean to give you that much, brother. Yes. I wanted to give you a bump.
Do you do this like fuck me? Fuck me for that.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah. Well, I want them to know. I didn't mean any offense. No, I try to avoid any road rage incidents. Have you ever actually had a road rage incident where you melted down? And I have.
It happened to my jiu-jitsu instructor. I don't know how it started, but eventually my instructor and this other guy found their way to like this left-hand only lane, like the turning lane. And the guy gets out of his car and starts banging on his window. And my instructor, Jacob, is like, what am I going to do? Like, I suppose I could pop out, choke him out real quick and leave him on the grass, but I can't just leave him there, like confused. You wake up sometimes almost drunk. And so now I have to like babysit him if I go through with this. And that's awkward. Now I have to come to and explain to him, like as he comes to, he'll explain it to him. And he ended up just driving away. It was like, I feel like somehow so I did absolutely nothing and drove away. Like, this guy's so badass. He chose the coward's path willingly with his chin held high. I don't know. There's something strong about it.
Yeah, I don't want to fight anybody in the street. What if you kill them, or they kill you, or if like someone intervenes and kills you? Like it's everybody's got guns down here, especially.
It's possible. This guy, it was almost certainly going to go his way. He's a professional MMA fighter, but he didn't show a gun. He maybe had one. Maybe he had a knife. Maybe
I would just move around. I would do a barrel roll. Kick.
You got to de-escalate. I do pads like I'll do at the boxing gym that I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys that does pads just looks like a random just Uber driver type person. And like whenever I punch and I don't bring my hand back, I'll get slapped like 3 times so fast. And I'm just like, this like 5'6" dude who's like 15 years older than me, looks like he drives an Uber, would fuck me up. You
don't think you could grab him?
Many people like that.
You think would he really? Are you being biased?
Even if I went to go grab him, he would fuck you up. Like an uppercut's coming up fast. Like there's like
but
like your head is a target. He's been like hitting targets so easily. Like
you're so much bigger though. Look,
I would have to be like because his fist can reach my chin.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. That's like it doesn't matter. And look how much space how much target space I have here. Like if someone knows how to punch and put their body weight into it, like it hit my sternum. Whatever my reaction is right after that is like primed to get punched in the face.
I have this idea that a level 2 wrestler can take out a level 8 boxer. Because I think that the boxer has to be so elite that he has to be like a sniper. He has to be moving backwards and have that fucking death blow to like knock this guy out. If the wrestler's going to stand there and try to box with you before he shoots, that's a different story. But if the opening move is him coming for your legs, rushing, sprawl, like coming at you with a double leg, or just grabbing a single leg and you're dancing now, I just don't know. I think it's level.
I agree with you, and I bet you would agree with me too, right? So you said a level 2 wrestler beats a level 8 boxer. However, if the level 8 boxer has level 1 wrestling, that can change the tide, right?
That's problem now.
Right? Because defensive wrestling is easier than offensive wrestling. Stalling is easier than progressing. And
opening a street fight up with going for the legs is crazy, though.
You think?
Yeah, I think
I see it all the time.
I know. I think it would work.
I don't know crazy. What the I don't know anything much about wrestling, like not about like real wrestling. I don't know what the throw is called, but I see guys get fucking dumped on their heads in street fights, and that's the end of it. That I watch a ton of street fights on the internet. I'm sure you do too. The guys that get dumped on their head don't get up ever. They never get back up. And I don't know, the camera turns off if they're going to get back up. Sometimes they got dumped so hard. Like I don't care how hard you hit, you will never hit as hard.
I saw fight won by leg kicks. I saw them win by leg kicks. They're in like fighting stance, and the guy like leg kicked, and they're there, and he like leg kicks again, and the other guy's like waiting to get that opportunity for the punch, and he gets like leg kicked the third time, and now you see his leg. He's standing on it weird, and it's like, oh, you're done. You've been damaged in the leg. Now you can't even throw a punch properly because your leg. Yeah, exactly.
I would hate that. I would want them to like if there were people watching, I'd almost rather get knocked out and fall down in some soft grass as opposed to like getting kicked in the lower quad and just being like, sorry, everyone, I can't fight. It smarts too much.
I have superhero fantasies, and in my superhero fantasy, as I'm a professional fighter, I determine how I win by how nice a person my opponent is. They're gonna lose. I don't let them win, but it's like, oh, this guy's really nice. He's got a family. He's never done anything wrong. Kicks to the quad until he's done. That guy's gonna be fine in 14 days. This guy, on the other hand, he's an asshole. He's taken a knockout. He'll remember this for the rest of his life, and then he'll always smile with one fewer tooth.
Break both wrists. Break both wrists would be a bad.
If I square up with somebody in a fucking parking lot and they throw a leg kick, I'm gonna start apologizing. I'm gonna immediately say, "Sir."
I underestimated what you brought.
I'm gonna be like, kick this gun out of my hand. I did.
I'm gonna bully them. I'd be like, gay tactic, huh? Oh, leg kicks. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's Street Fighter. I gave you the controller. You're just doing low kicks over and over again. You're shit. You have no combo.
You're just like rubbing. You're like, oh wow, gonna do that like a fucking homo, huh?
The guy's gonna be like, I think I'm fighting a bard.
Yeah.
he's trash talking me.
Well, I was thinking I was going to kick his ass.
Not that strong
then
after all.
Then he pulled out a loot, and before I knew it, I was just kind of in a great mood.
His legs are taking damage, but I'm emotionally damaged. I don't know who's gonna hold out longer.
You applied a negative D16 to all my attack rolls.
I'm looking at all the crowd. I'm like, look at this guy. How gay is this guy? Low kicks? And then it's like the crowd will remember that.
The crowd will remember. Yeah, this dude called him gay, held his quad, and then got the shit kicked out of him. It was wild.